Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun bee Dollar Tree DIY. I'm going to start with one of these bee positive bags that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to combine that with one of the Dollar Tree wood rounds to make a really fun little bee sign for spring or summer. So the first thing I do is just cut the front half of the bag off. I use these little bags like this from the Dollar Tree for crafting quite a bit. This is kind of like a waterproof material. It's kind of a different material than I've used before, but I think it's going to work well for this. I just put the wood round on top so I could draw the circle on there, and just using my scissors, I'm going to cut out a circle. Doesn't have to be perfect because we'll add lots of fun details to this little bee wood round before we're done with it. To attach it, I just use some matte Mod Podge. I get those little bottles of Mod Podge like that from the Dollar Tree. I love them because you don't have to worry about a larger bottle spilling it or drying out, and it's just the perfect amount, I think. Now I just made sure that it was smoothed down and that all the edges didn't have any bubbling or anything like that. Now that I have it on there, I'm going to distress mine with a little bit of ivory, just using a baby wipe over there just to make it a little bit less bright yellow. That's just the way that I like to decorate. Now, I thought it was a little bowed, and so to make some of these Dollar Tree signs thicker and more substantial, sometimes I like to double them up. You're going to get a thicker sign. It's still inexpensive using those $1.25 signs. And so what I did was I went ahead and attached both of them like that using the same hanger. And then I'm just going to use hot glue, kind of sandwiching that together. Now I have a thicker sign. It's going to be a lot easier to decorate. For the honeycomb cells on here, I found this chicken wire at Dollar Tree. I know it can be a little hard to find this at Dollar Tree, but I'm so excited when I can find it. It is in the Crafter Square section, and I think it makes a perfect little honeycomb shape, right? So I cut out a piece that's large enough to go over the whole thing, and then I removed the hanger on there just because I knew it was going to be in the way, and I decided to go around the edges using my staple gun, stapling that on the edges where it'll be easy to hide that, but that'll be nice and strong to keep the chicken wire attached. And this is really easy to cut if you have like some heavy duty scissors. I have like some KitchenAid scissors that work really well for that, and I want to make sure that it's very secure and not coming off. Now that I have that on there, I'm just going to go ahead and put my hanger back on, and we can use some rope to start framing this out. I love the Dollar Tree brown rope for like bee crafting DIYs. I think it just matches the theme so well. So I'm just going around the edges and attaching that with hot glue. It's going to hide those staples that's used to attach the chicken wire. And I thought maybe it needed a double row to cover all of them. So going around, just kind of sandwiching the hanger in between and attaching a second row of rope to this DIY. It's looking so cute. I thought we could dress it up even more though using some Dollar Tree florals. I found this one with some like yellow greenery on there, and I'm just going to kind of cut it apart into individual pieces where I can kind of put it together like this. I attach it with hot glue here with a little fern or greenery coming out to the side. I liked this one because it was nice and long, and this one has like some yellow flowers, but a little bit different than you typically see. So I glue a couple of those on and leave the leaves attached too. I believe these are the Dollar Tree cone flowers, but I like the white and the yellow center. I think that looks good with a bee. And I attached that right there in the middle. And this is turning out so cute. Now I'm going to finish it off with a bow. I found some great bee ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to kind of do a fake bow. Let me kind of show you how I do it. I cut two of the tails, making sure to dovetail each one, and they're the same length, and I can go ahead and attach this to the top and the rope, and I'll have a perfect bow here. Just kind of a little bit easier way to make a bow sometimes. For the top part, I just attach enough to make the loops like that. I'm going to cinch it together with some twine here in the middle to make it look like a bow. And I'm going to do the same thing with a second row. I guess I could have done both of them at once. Wasn't sure how big I wanted my bow to be, but I think two is going to be plenty. So I use twine and tie it together with the first bow, and we have a cute little bee bow here. Now that I have that on there, I can cut off the twine and just attach it to the top with a little bit of hot glue. And you have a little faux bow that was pretty easy to make, and it sits perfectly on there. I think that looks so cute. I love the little honeycomb shape of the chicken wire on this one. This is how it turned out. If you'd like more bee Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting.